Let's click the portal. Let's find out. Okay, looks like just the one. Uh-oh. That doesn't seem good.
That orb's going to blow, and soon.
It is so good, question. It is so good. Oh, more monks. Okay. We're not done yet. Okay, we got the cast of Shaolin Soccer. This is a no romance playthrough question. Much to my chagrin. We're keeping it PG for this one. No! The giant skull is getting punched.
I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
Okay, so we got intellect devourers. Okay, so it's still Shadowheart's turn. This is hilarious because we're already rolling. Oh, what the what? Oh, I see. We're out of combat. Let's enter turn-based mode. Okay. So we need to get someone in there. Let's get Lae'zel in.
Hurry.
To stop the. Oh wait, the intellect devourers are on our side? Wait, what?
What's next?
Watch your back.
The intellect devourers were friendly. I did not expect that.
I need you now.
I'm working on it. Slow your roll. Jeez. Why does Asterion not have a turn here? Is he not in combat yet? Okay, well it looks like... Alright, looks like we're gonna just slam this guy. I think it's not worth doing the 50-50s, unfortunately. That's the bad polearm attack. This, on the other hand, is the good polearm attack. Note the difference.
Time to strike.
I'm confused why these two aren't getting an action, but I'm not going to be too mad.
Friend of Get.
Alright. Why do I still not have an action on them? Alright, well... We can probably do this with an offhand attack. Hit for 0. Alright, well, I guess we can't.
Death becomes.
It's not over. Come to the skull. The skull. Come to the skull.
We saved an intellect devourer there. Oh, my good berries are gone. Oh, that is painful. All right, well, we're probably gonna do another rest here at some point. So like, what's a good heal here? I mean, Lae'zel can do second wind here.
Help me.
That's such a good heal, though. I don't really want to use that one up. There we go. That's good enough. I think that's good enough for government work. It's interesting seeing all the friendly intellect devourers here.
Please help me.
I'm on it. She clearly doesn't understand that in this game, Loot City is a critical aspect of things. Get Yankee trouble. Get Yankee trouble. Okay. Otherwise, how am I going to get my brain fix? There's some moss there, some chasm creeper there.
I can't hold them off much longer.
I'm working on it.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
I'm working on it. Oh no, Asterion decided not to move. Come on, Asterion.
Careful, I might.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Best be on my way.
Alright. Tons of time. Hello? Was there a timer? I didn't actually notice that there was a timer. Oh. I don't know who's on whose side anymore, honestly. But this is an interesting looking gentleman.
Before you do anything, I am your ally. We
Eyebrow
are in
raised.
danger.
Okay, I'm working on it.
Abomination. By the one true sky. What is this madness?
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams.
Whoa.
Help me.
Prove that you are who you say you are. Let's go for that.
You saved a child from a viper back in the Druid's Grove. You saved the Asima Night Song from her soul cage. You let me live last time you were here, though it brought Blackheath's wrath upon you.
Legit.
Your continued existence as yourself, and not a mind flayer, should be all the proof you need.
Okay.
Now, help me.
How do I help?
The god. Destroy the god. They prevent me from subduing their master. Do it now.
Aid an illicit against Githyanki. We cannot. We must not.
Your blind loyalty will be your undoing, Lae'zel. Fight with me for your own survival.
Alright, we'll join. I'm going to join the Mind Flayer fight. And I'm very confident about that decision.
Together, we can turn the tide.
So we have Orpheus here. So wait, Orpheus is the Comet Rider. What the heck? Alright, so where are the bad guys? We got 2 bad guys close up. Looks like there's only 4 of them. Where is this one? Let's get Asterion over this way. Okay, looks like we can afford. Yep, we can afford to do this. Okay, damage. Damage is good. Damage is great. Let's just get some extra damage. This is nothing crazy. Okay. Guess that was the last one in the turn order, so not my finest work, but
Another fight. Let's go. Something to turn the tide.
Go for the throat. Let's play.
Should use another arrow there. That was a missed opportunity.
Matters.
Hungry for the slaughter.
Alright, here comes the hurt, unless they decide to punch those. So I thought... What are they applying as a debuff there? Ooh, that was nasty. Okay, now that's a close camera angle, to be sure. Oh, I was wondering about where the other one was. Now we know. All right, let's see. These ones are a little squishier, but I still don't think we can do that. Do we need to get her up front? Maybe we don't. She's hurting a little bit. Maybe we do it after we lay that one down on the ground. Get her out here. Yeah, I thought we liked Orpheus. Oh, he just dominated personed them? You'd love to see that. I've been wanting to try this Howl of the Dead. How big an area is it? It's not a very big area. It's only a 27% chance of landing? That's disappointing. Well, she knocked herself over. You'll love to see it.
I'll catch a break.
Well, let's see. We're back to the start here.
It vexes me to know it.
For Orpheus! Attacker!
They're very, very merciful in their targeting, I will say. Good gravy. Good gravy. Also the zooming. We need to work on the zooming game. How big is the cleave attack? I kind of feel like I could get both of them in it. Just by moving, like, touch this way. I can. That's interesting. No, I shouldn't have wasted that. He's got levitatey abilities. Okay, stun there is huge. Double move. Oh, I can't until I get off the difficult terrain and hopefully don't fall down. All right, that's all I can do. Ooh. Oh my word. The camera angles in this particular area are something to behold. I should have reapplied Hunter's Mark there. Never too late.
Still on my feet.
This'll be
45% feels pretty bad. The min damage here is a kill, so that's a guaranteed kill. So I'll just do that. And then we'll just start poking at that one. Turn off Halberd Master. So we can get that sweet, sweet critical miss. I don't think I should use that lacerate. It's a lot less. No, it's the same amount of damage, actually. Take it back.
I must regain control of the Yankee prince.
Whoa. Dang. I must regain control of the Yankee prince. That's interesting.
That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
It's obscene to owe my life to a damned geich. No more lies, no more tricks. I will have answers.
I ask again, who are you? I'm gonna need a name this time. You were in the prism all this time. Why did you deceive me? I prefer the other version of you. Let's see, who are you?
You may call me the Emperor. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers.
It's like
on a
Assassin's
search for
Creed.
treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself
Squid
on
Assassin's
criminals.
Creed.
Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stillmain. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become.
Huh. Interesting. Did you have to eat criminal brains? That's not the part of the story I think that's the most important. That Githyanki in the sphere, who is it? Lord Gortash was one of the chosen in the colony I'm also curious about, but let's go with that, I guess.
Indeed. His hubris knows no bounds. To enslave me, that was his nature. But to enslave an Elder Brain, a questionable decision. I shall look forward to sharing his downfall with you.
I mean, this is just interesting lore point. Did you have to eat the criminal
Rather
brains?
them than potential future allies, like you.
That's very pragmatic, I guess. Who's the Githyanki in the sphere?
Prince Orpheus, son of the first leader of the Githyanki.
Orpheus? Impossible. He was slain by Justil Kithrak himself.
Quite possible, I assure you. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Blackith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Blackith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control.
Huh. Were you imprisoned here too, or was it you or Orpheus that Vlaakith wanted to kill when she ordered us inside the prison? That's a good question. How did Gortash and the others... Yeah, let's ask this one first.
Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign.
Okay, so...
Some Githyanki still revere him, in defiance of their teachings. Blackith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive.
So any of our enemy is our friend?
Understand. The histories claim the prince was burned to ash in the skies.
Your histories are fabrications. The prince was not killed. As you can very well see, he was imprisoned. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blackith will be finished.
Okay, that's interesting. Were you imprisoned here too?
Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the astral prism. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside, and found Orpheus. I realized what the prism was for. Containment.
Cool
While
eyes.
my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You.
Seems reasonable. What happens if we free Orpheus?
That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him, and in so doing, he would doom us both.
I don't know that I buy that
Even though
entirely.
you're subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion, a pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry
Really?
a tadpole.
Huh.
As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a Lithid, a sworn enemy, just like me.
That surprises me. Let's see. The more I talk to you, the less you seem like a mind flayer. That sounds fair.
I appreciate that. But this is what I am. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. When I first escaped the Elder Brain, I searched for a new vessel. But the longer I inhabited this one, the more it grew on me. I realized that returning to my former self would only impose limitations. Any advantage I could gain by restoring my original appearance, I already had to hand in the form of magic, and that humanoid shape you've come to know.
Hey, Sam.
As an Illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You, too, should embrace this change.
Huh. I mean, I am trying to avoid becoming a mind flayer, and I thought they agreed to protect me. Let's say, why do you say that?
I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent Illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle, while continuing to preserve your independence.
Huh.
You have seen what I can do. Imagine
I took a look at it,
yourself with
Sam.
the
I haven't
same
checked it out
same
more closely, though.
intelligence, the same devastating beauty. If you let me, I can evolve you.
Do it. I'd like to evolve. If you can evolve me, why can't you stop Ceramorphosis altogether? I'm gonna hit this with a save right now. This seems like a big inflection point.
The answer is twofold. One, I can, but it would kill you, as I told you before. Two, why would I? You have done well, the limited form you have. But you would do far better as an Illithid. So, do you wish to evolve or not?
This is a tough choice. Ah. The hard save for squid choice. Say I'm leaning towards yes. But we haven't used any of the tadpoles. So it's like, do we need the powers? I don't know. This is a tough choice, I feel like. I mean, if you have some gamer brain equals evolution as power, yeah, that is the way that I'm leaning in Lustrous. So without going too heavily into spoilers, like I've read some things, and from what I understand, choosing to be an Illithid does not radically change the story. We can put it off. If I put it off, we're never gonna do it. Let's evolve, and we'll potentially revisit this.
Whatever this gig offers is no gift to you.
You continue to surprise me. Your mind is truly something special. Now, hold out your hand.
The reason that I'm doing this is, of our party, I think we're the weakest link, and I want to see if we can do it. I don't know if I want to continue being the weakest link. And maybe this gives me the power to do it.
It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
Stomp it. Open your mind to the tadpole, eat it. What is it?
A tadpole, nurtured by the psionic energy of the astral plane. Cocooned here for millennia, it has become extraordinary.
Let's open our mind to it. I don't think we're supposed to eat it.
A coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole awakens, its yearning almost unbearable. Your mind is a veritable feast. The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different.
Whoa.
Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
You are exquisite. When your allies see what you can do, I hope you encourage them to try it for themselves. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain and bring it under our control.
Half Illithid General Tutorial. You have embraced Ceremorphosis and become half Illithid. You can now unlock even more powerful psionics.
I would have wished to live in more interesting times.
So we have the Astral Touch Tadpole. Okay, so what's going on here? So do we got all of these automatically, it looks like? But now we can, like, pick up Fly. Is this just we just always have Fly? Because that's pretty sick. Black Hole to pull people together. Now we have... Hold on a second. We have something. Oh, let's see. Where was it? Yeah, we can use our Illithid powers as bonus actions. So does that literally mean that, like, I could use Black Hole as a bonus action? Create a point of intense gravity that pulls enemies in and slows them down? Because that seems sick. That seems sick nasty. I also have 7 tadpoles. Let's see. Psionic Dominance. When an enemy within 18 meters of you targets you with a spell of a level that is lower than or equal to your proficiency bonus, you can use your reaction to nullify the spell. Void Bulbs do about the same thing. But throwing a Void Bulb is not a bonus action, is it? Question? Illithid Expertise. You have deepened your sense of self, gaining expertise in persuasion, deception, and imitation. Oh. Well, that's cool. Now, do these outer rings cost us... Do these outer rings cost us, like, the evolved tadpole, so I can only take one of these, or can I take all of these? Like, Luck of the Far Realms is clutch. How ugly are we now? Yeah, we're not that ugly. We're only a little ugly. Yeah, let's try it out. Okay, let's hit it with that. I avoided the tadpole stuff on my solo file because I didn't want to trigger my Bay Lae'zel. They cost normal worms? Okay, so let's just for a moment here. How many of them are there? So wait, am I flying right now, by the way? No, I'm still walking around. So what do I have to do to get Fly? Let's start out with that. Yep, that was a normal worm. Repulsor. Push anything or anyone back. So are we flying now? Because Fly appears to be active. Oh, do I have to activate Fly? Maybe it's a... Ah, it is. Okay, so my jump is replaced with Fly. So I don't just always fly. So I can just get rid of that. See, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. But let's just see. So if I just keep going. Luck of the Far Realms is clutch. Illithid Expertise. Yeah, it's an activated ability. We can become a Displacer Beast. Your targets have disadvantage on attack rolls and take psychic damage each time they miss. If we apply Stage Fright. Oh my gosh, so much stuff. I guess we don't have enough, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we can't technically get everything. Perilous Stakes is interesting because you can give an enemy vulnerable with it, or at least you used to be able to. We have a lot of reaction things. So charm. Channel the dark allure of the tadpole to charm an enemy that attacks you, preventing them from attacking. When an enemy within 18 meters targets you with a spell of level that is lower than or equal to your proficiency bonus, you can use your reaction and nullify the spell. What? That's like, this is like an innate counter spell? Oh, and I can get it without doing... Oh, hold on a second. Let's, this is interesting. I'm gonna reload really quickly here. So it looks like we don't even have to take all the lower tier stuff to take all the upper tier stuff, right? So like, I can be like, if I want black hole, maybe if I only take this. Like, we don't have to take charm if we don't want to. It seems like a good one, so we probably will. Once per turn, when you make an attack roll and the attack reduces the target's corresponding ability score. It's the same one that's used. So we can drain people's charisma with ability drain. That's probably not very useful. Absorb intellect. So we can eat their intellect. Being able to turn into a displacer beast is cool. Shield of Thralls. Conjure a volatile shield around yourself or an ally, granting them 10 HP. Okay, that's interesting. As a support, that's pretty cool. Free cast. You have discovered a marvelous adaptability within yourself. Spell slots, charges, and similar resources cost your next action or spell are removed and refreshed after a long rest. What? What does free cast do? Spell slots, charges, or similar resource costs for your next action or spell are removed. So we can just cast something without it costing an action? Allows those within it to take a bonus action, to take actions and bonus actions interchangeably? There's crazy stuff going on here. Spew forth a conical wave of psychic energy and possibly stun a target. Good gravy. When you bring a creature down to fewer hit points than the number of evolved illithid powers, it dies and all nearby creatures take damage. Okay, well, keep pumping them in, I guess. Illithid expertise is a good one to grab. What was this one? Fracture Psyche. Invade a target's mind and disrupt its defenses. The target's armor class is reduced by 1. If the target dies while psychically fractured, you can cast it again. Seems good. What was this one? Ability Drain? I don't know that I care about Ability Drain. Absorb Intellect? I don't think I care too much about. Psionic Dominance. These two seem pretty good. When an enemy within 18 meters targets you with a spell... Oh yeah, this was the guarantee, the like free counter spell, it looks like. When an enemy within 9 meters casts a spell, you can use a reaction to inflict damage. Oh my god, we're gonna have so many reactions all of a sudden. Do I care? Is this better than I think it is? I mean, it is a self-heal. Push anything or anyone back 6 meters. Repulsor seems like it could just be very useful. Charm seems like it's good for keeping us alive. I think it's these two down here. Absorb Intellect, though, does seem pretty good. Maybe our next tadpole can go into Charm. We're gonna have serious bar issues all of a sudden here. The heal is bad on it. Yeah, I guess it is only 1d8. Oh boy. All right, so let's see. So it's like, for instance, why would we ever use push when we have repulsor? Is this only once per short? So a lot of these are only once per short rest. I do need to remember that. But if we really need shove on you, we'll wait to get it. Absorb intellect, yeah, I'm probably not going to use that too frequently. Well, yeah, and we haven't even started, using, oh my gosh, shovel hasn't been out all this time. Disastrous. We haven't even started learning scrolls either on this hero, so that's going to be something. I'll do that for now. I don't know. Like, free cast, Shield of Thralls seems very, very good. Displacer Beast seems insane. I mean, rather than dash, we can force tunnel when we need a dash, I guess. We want to have dash on the board, though. Oh, this is crazy, though. All right. There's the Emperor. We'll do a little bit of looting real quick. I don't know. My bar may be just a total mess until I have a little bit of time to experiment. Hello? Shadowheart, where are you at? Fire be gone.
Let's get going. How much farther can I go? I'll take that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some serious, like, reworking of things. So these Githyanki had stuff on them. Oh, no doubt. I will find ways to injure myself on the regular. Symbolic drawings etched over forgotten text. Two figures, one an imposing female regal aspect, a devil. His face twists in wry charm. Their hands meet and exchange an artifact, the astral prism. Oh. That's interesting. Wow, thank you for the single small healing potion game. Alright, I got excited about being up here. Does not appear that important. I think I'll move everybody down this way. I do like being in low grav zones. Oh, Lae'zel, really?
Assume nothing.
I've got a long road ahead.
Okay, the two that were up there had nothing going on. This Githyanki was carrying an onion. Love to see it. Ooh, Divine Bone Shard. I don't remember what that one is for, but... Ooh, Boots of Uninhibited Kashigo. Experienced and deadly. The wearer adds damage equal to their wisdom modifier with unarmed attacks. That does not seem like it's going to be that useful for us. But I was excited for a moment. Because adding our wisdom modifier on Shadowheart would be a spicy deal.
Wonder if the gods are watching me. Still breathing, despite everything.
So can we do something with the Globe of Domination?
The orb hums with cerebral magic, permeable, but impenetrable.
permeable, but
Githyanki Prince is as silent as a corpse, but for the murmur of his powers being siphoned away.
so these are technically targetable. Are we curious?
The rock resists all attempts to shatter it.
I figured, but glad we checked. All right, looks like we cleaned everything out, I think. I think we got these over here, right? Yeah, empty, empty, empty. All right. I think we're done. Do we want to talk to the Emperor once more? He's just going to tell us to scram, right? Wait, actually, where did he go? He just left us here unattended with the prince? Oh no, he's over here. Let's go say hi one more time.
Feels wonderful, doesn't it? You wear it well.
Maybe I put all my Illithid powers in the custom section here. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out eventually. Things will be a little awkward for this stream, but I guess we're headed out. Let's slap a short rest on ourselves just in case we walk out and are immediately besieged. But I think we're going to be doing another long rest. Oh, wait, are you? Oh, sneaky, sneaky. Almost missed a brain. But also, okay, here's the portal. All right, back to the material plane we go. Are we sure we want to leave the astral plane? Yes, for now. We got lots of journal updates to check out. We got back the mysterious artifact. Slap that there. We have the astral touch tadpole. So do other people get to... I guess we can use that on other people if we so desire. Or give it to other people if they desire. So we got that, we got that. We got a void bulb. I don't know. I don't know. I'm guessing it's just going to be part of this this camp for the time being. But maybe not. Looks like that matches with that, and then healing potion there. We got the astral touch tadpole, and we got a void bulb. All right, so okay, we got people to talk to still. I think Lae'zel's gonna be super pissed off that we embraced our evil potential. How bad do we look now? We still look reasonably the same. We just look a little evil.
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives.
Yeah, and we're using him as a battery.
It is not the Geich visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet.
Blood of the Mother. Who is he exactly? A mighty powerful prince. If he can block an Illithid hive mind, what makes Orpheus a special threat to Vlaakith? Our dream figure is a mind flayer. Isn't that concerning? Who is he exactly? Let's go with that.
Close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith.
Oh, this is going to be a long one.
Long ago, when we rose up against our Geich slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the Archdevil Tiamat.
Oh, okay.
Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen.
Whoa. 157? That's a lot of Vlaakiths.
Yes. Our current queen has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle, or so the Varshis teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant Illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps.
Then Voss was right. Orpheus is the seed of Vlaakith's demise. Yeah, I will say that.
The seed and the sower. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Geich slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir.
What words, though?
If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead the way.
Okay, we'll work on that. Alright, that's good. Anybody else? Anybody else got anything to say?
I have a lot on my mind.
So, there's been a mind flayer inside the artifact, or astral prism, the whole time we've had it. Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing. But it matters little now.
True that.
I do not serve Shah anymore, nor the Mother Superior. The prism is no longer my mission. Saving my parents is. But I digress. Did you want something?
Nah, just to check in. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anyone else here. And like a big part of the camp is not available. Well, no, I guess there is. There is still the rest of the camp.
Anything of use?
Berry bush we missed. I'm also curious to see, from a customization perspective, what the Illithid powers have wrought. Because clearly we're in no big rush. Okay, so Miko, now is the time. Ah, okay, so in the customization, it doesn't actually show us the Illithid stuff. So it looks like we can't adjust that. Okay, so can I leave her in camp and not bring anyone with me, or do I have to do I have to get another party member up and operational to take care of it, or can I just leave her? Oh god. I'm stuck. Please help. Alright, there we go.
Very well.
No need? Okay. So we'll just leave her behind for the moment.
We've had a mind still. It seems keen to be an ally in its own way.
Oh.
Compared to what we're up against, I'm not sure that's a bad thing. If you're sure.
I didn't mean to skip her dialogue there.
Fine.
Alright. So now we just leave camp? Is that all there is to it? Or do we go to sleep right now? I'm a little confused about the flowchart here. I guess we go to bed. I think we're still in a nighttime scene because we're not geared up. So hopefully we get back all our abilities again. I'll try and remember, because I do have to push a button to do it, right? Wait, why does that say too high? Oh no, fly is not bound to Z? Thought Fly was going to be bound to Z. It is fun, though. It do be fun. Okay, so Karlach has something to say about stuff and things. Let's just chat with her.
Gods. A mind flayer's been getting their tentacles all over our dreams this whole time. I'm really not sure about putting any trust at all in this thing. It's already shown itself a liar. I've got my eyes on the Emperor, and Karlach doesn't blink.
Fair enough. Okay. All right, so we did get a full rest, so we are good to go. Looks like we've talked to everyone. Oh, we do still have a Shadowheart dialogue to do here. Let's talk to her.
Be honest. What do you think of the new look?
Oh! Change her hair color. If it helps you put the past behind you, I'm all for it.
I'm glad. Though, I don't think I'm quite done with the past yet. Not until I've been to Baldur's Gate.
Yep, we're headed that way for sure. So wait a second. So now if I click this and I go to Shadowheart, hide your... Yeah, okay. Changed her hair color. Very exciting. Oh, wait a second. Oh, this is amazing, actually. So now I can... Shadowheart may not need an herb bag at all. Okay, so we are now... So do we leave camp? Is that the next step here? It looks like it is. Alright, yeah, I guess so. Alright, and we don't have Shadowheart because something is about to happen here.